and gentlemen. Join us live here. Let us know where you're listening from as well. For those of you back home in Manitoba, hope you're enjoying the live feed here as well. Number 47, White. That's going to be a hooking call on 47. So 47, White. Actually, there was no call on that play. I thought for sure they were going to get a hooking call. Now, pass from Brady. Keeper and could not beat Sonny Albert. Number 24, OCN, Danielson, had a clear lane right to Sonny Albert, but couldn't complete the pass. Keeper, pass up the middle. Still 0-0 here. A few minutes have gone by in the second period. Tate Rayom is going to change it up here. Number 47, ladies and gentlemen, on if you know who he is, please throw it in the comments. Number 47. So both of these teams are known to play a bit of the rough stuff. So it's going to get interesting here as they do not want to go home. Tate Rayom on the forward lines. He jumps up. Number 33, Saunders getting in on the action. Tate Rayom, tipped in, score! Tate Rayom off of Tate Rayom. I believe that is Skylar and Lucian. So that pass, Skylar with the quick shot on net, and that goes off his skate. And we got ourselves a 1-0 hockey game here, ladies and gentlemen. Matt Cron had no chance on that one. He came out to play Rayom as he didn't see that one being deflected in. No offside in all alone. Get one-timer, stopped by Cron. We're going to get loud and exciting in here. Boy, oh boy, this is Sunday hockey, ladies and gentlemen. The end of 2024, so if you're feeling new in a few days, make sure you update your Facebook. New year, new me. As Sonny Albert comes out to play that one for Prefontaine. Pass up ahead. Number 5, Chavez Constant on the defense, and Laz getting in on the action now. The young guy. Shot on net. That one steered aside, back in the corner. Prefontaine. He's going to make his way up the neutral zone now. Constant is going to get a penalty here, probably for a body contact. Yep. So Chavez Constant. Brady Keeper there now. Fires that one down the length of the ice. Picked up by Prefontaine. Prefontaine for the Norway House Bruins. That pass intended for Tate Rayom. Tate Rayom opening up the scoring here this morning. This is some B-side hockey action. Battle of Manitoba. Power play goal, scored! Norway House. It is 2-0. That goes to number 54, Shaq Maresti. I believe that was Rayom Marasti from Rayom. So OCN struggling here early on in this hockey game. Actually, 47 is Miles Stevens. So there, we got an update. That pass was from Shaq Marasti, so that goal is going to go to Stevens. Another pass up ahead to Marasti. Marasti up the left-hand side, shot. That one's wide. Now back the other way we go. Monich in all alone. No help from his partners. Albert is going to play that one off the boards. Now a quick rush. Aptagan with Tate Rayom. Center there. One-timer. Stopped by Cron. What a save by Cron. Keep this 2-0. Face-off win, Bruins. Prefontaine fires that one back in, picked up by Tate Rayom. Center down low to Stevens. Miles Stevens. He's got a goal here in this period. Only 16 minutes remains in the first period. Now in all alone, Danielson. Center there. Danielson for Don Melnick. They missed the net there wide. Now Laz Constant. Laz couldn't control that pass there. That puck is stolen by Tate Rayom. We're going to get a penalty. So some of the rough stuff. Looks like Melnick's trying to be his own lawyer, but he's got
a lot going on. Hey, Willie, the fans online are asking if you can read both rosters so they can see who's playing and whatnot.
$5.
You guys heard it there first. WillisJohnVay@gmail.com. The rosters will be read.
Deniati podcast at gmail.com. Number 21, Laz Constant. This is OCN, ladies and gentlemen. So number 21, Laz Constant. 19, Don Melnick, which is he's in the sin bin right now. 61, Bryce Young. Number 9, Camacho Laughlin. I haven't seen Camacho out there yet either, but number 2, Braden Sewap. Bryson Monich, number 16. 24, Keeston Danielson. 12, Kendall Henderson. 17, Drew Peters. 78, Brad Swampy. 44, CJ Thompson. 18, Evan McGilvery. Number 30, Matt Cron. Number 8, Chichu Laughlin. 21, actually that's Laz Constant already. Milan Constant, number 7. 10, Brody Personius. Ethan Constant, 55. And Chavez Constant, number 5. So a power play right now for the Norway House Bruins. Number 17 is on the chase there. Drew Peters getting in on the action. Drew Peters stolen from Prefontaine. Prefontaine, the import for the Norway House Bruins. Rene Hunter is actually injured, so he's out of the count. Not sure if he took a bad spill in the previous game, but he was in crutches over. Twisted his knee or something. Nothing looks broken, but he is out. Marasti, one-timer to Prefontaine. That one misses wide, deflected. Got Tate Rayom and Stevens. Quick pass up ahead. Tried to center that one for Tate Rayom. Marasti's going to retrieve that one down in his own end. Being pressured there by Milan Constant. 40 seconds remains on the power play. Number 33, Saunders, getting in on the forward action. Ducharme, number 20, Tony Aptegan. Quick line change here for the OCN Winterhawks as the penalty is going to expire here in 10 seconds. Laz Constant waiting for the pass from keeper. Constant goes down, that pass. Good job on OCN for killing off this penalty. Still a 2-0 hockey game. Melnick. Melnick is going to stay on the ice as Constant carries this one over. Quick pass to the point. Tate Rayom. One-on-one. Cannot dangle the defenseman. He goes down. Steered aside by Matt Cron. Tate Rayom centered there on the right side. Shot on net. That one was a little too wide. Nobody there to answer the call. Back the other way we go. Number 24, Danielson. Dangles down in the corner. Centered in front for Constant. Looking for somebody open, but he's held up. Constant diving to stop that pass there. And we're going to get a penalty actually against the Norway House Bruins. Tate Rayom. So Norway House lineup here, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready. Write it down. Number 17, Richard Ducharme. 12, Skylar Tate Rayom. 14, Lucien Tate Rayom. 54, Shaq Marasti. 19, Glenn Papanikis. I believe that's the last name. I do apologize if I pronounce it wrong. 47, Miles Stevens. Tony Aptegan, number 20. Alan Wesley, 21. Henry Much. And they score! OCN on the power play. Sonny Albert had no chance there as that one was deflected in. I think it's number 18. Evan McGilvery is going to get credit for that one. So a good shot, good play from the point. Carrying on here, Sonny Albert, number 29. Rennie Hunter is injured. He's number 9. But Ty Prefontaine, number 44. 92, Preston Fulster. Keaston Saunders, 33. Preston is 92, and number 8 is Tate Rayom. Not sure what number 8 first name, Tate Rayom first. But he's on the defense. So if you know his first name, throw it in the comments. OCN within 1 now. The young guys getting in on the action. Drew Peters centered in front. I score! OCN ties it up with 9 minutes to go.
Well, we said this is going to be a damn good game, and so far, so good, so damn good. 2-2 here, both teams, both battling.
Keeper plays that over to Laughlin. Number 33, Saunders, almost blew a tire there. Sonny Albert had to bail him out. Laz Constant. Laz giving up the puck there to the Norway House Bruins. 2-2 hockey game here, ladies and gentlemen. Number 92, Preston Folster, playing a forward line up there as OCN steals this one away. Back down the other way, Danielson, one-timer shot, and he misses. The Met wide. Back the other way we go. Alan Wesley alongside Ducharme. Lucien, backhander shot, stopped by Cron. Prefontaine fired on net. Initial save made by Cron. Big rebound came out. Nobody there to answer. We're going to get a couple of penalties. So Richard Ducharme and Brady Keeper. Number 78, Brad Swampy, calling him on there. Both of these teams are very much capable of playing the rough stuff. So it's Manitoba. Got to check out a tournament in Manitoba, see what it's like. Might have to head to the Dakota days. So if you want this tournament, if you're a coordinator, event planner for the Dakota days, you want the event live stream, the hockey tournament, get in touch
with IOPS
and Deniate Podcast.
Yeah, you'll get the full package. You'll get IOPS, Deniate Podcast, Cal, Crazy Legs Arcan, and I think we're even going to include Res Hockey Podcast. We were inbox too. Oh, go ahead. Getting all carried away here.
So a bit of a lot of talking back and forth here for both of these teams. Constant took a high stick to the face, so it wasn't. I don't think it was. It shouldn't matter if it wasn't intentional or not, but a bit of bad play. The stick came up as the players were coming by, and Constant got the worst of that one. Hopefully he gets keep some of his chicklets there. If not, INAC will cover the costs. If he is First Nations, of course. We do have Métis players here, so. Norway House picking up speed now. Quick little slash there. Both of these teams battling hard. Aptagan wanting a penalty on that one. Nobody there. Number 61, Bryce Young, plays this around the boards. Peters, Young, Laughlin on the defense. That one's tipped in. Sonny Albert plays that around. Monich on the chase. Now Monich in all alone on Sonny Albert. That one blocker save. Of course, Norway House Bruins, they have their memorial tournament as well. I haven't seen the poster for it. Maybe somebody in the comments knows about it. If they
Which
are
one's that one?
Their teammate, their Brent Wilson tournament.
Oh,
I think that was the first annual. So, looks like Prefontaine.
Energy starting to get really high here as both teams are showing a little bit more aggression here early on. Well, I guess late in the third period with 4 minutes remaining. 2-2 tie here. 5 on 5. Oh, sorry, it's going to be power play now.
So Prefontaine is going to go to the bench. Not sure what the call was there. It was a bit out of my view down in the corner. Might be a tripping called. Interference is the call. Back to keeper. Keeper had a good goal there yesterday. Big shot there from the point. Halkett couldn't see it. Good defensive play there by the Bruins. They wanted a hand pass call. Shot and they scored! OCN! Bryce Young from the veteran Melnick. The only guy we don't see out here is Camacho. Laughlin. So capitalizing on this power play, OCN. Got Tate Rayom, now Laz Constant. Laz moving up alongside the boards, trying to center this one in front. That pass up ahead to keeper. Keeper, quick shot on net. Two on one here, keeper on the defense. Tate Rayom battling down in the corner. Picked up there by Danielson, now up ahead, Constant and keeper. Drop there for Danielson, high shot. Laz Constant's gonna go for a quick line change as Marasti with Tate Rayom. Back to Tate Rayom in on the line! Matt Cron made the initial save. What looked like it was lost in between the pads, but it ended up down in the corner, so Marasti is gonna get another opportunity with Tate Rayom. Good defensive play there by Laughlin. Tate Rayom. Marasti almost got to steal that one as we're headed back down the other way to Danielson. Danielson and Peters on the forward lines with Monich for OCN. Over the blue paint we go. Saunders fired in front. Tony Uptagan. Quick little pass there.
Camacho was hurt from last night versus Sandy game. Thanks for the update, Greg Personius. Also, Derek Fontaine Memorial is in April. Charles Head from our YouTube channel. We are live on our Facebook channel on IOPS as well. Our YouTube channel, IOPS. Check them out both there, wherever you want to do. A lot of people say it's better to watch it on the YouTube channel because you get to put it on your TV and chill out. But it's up to you.
Top way. So 3-2 hockey game here, ladies and gentlemen. The first period, just a few seconds remains here. Both of these teams showing a lot of grit, a lot of action here as that one was stopped by Cron. Good hockey action here back to back. That's going to do it for the first period. Stay tuned for the second period right here on IOPS.
We're going to go down to Trev there. We're going to see if he can get a quick interview there for us, you guys. Thanks for tuning in again for IOPS.ca, empowering Indigenous success. Trev there's asking some people right now from OCN if you can get an interview. Might be tough as the boys are focused on the game here, a close one as well. Don't blame them if they don't want to get interviewed. It might be tough. See Trev there. But for future, you guys, we are going to have some Ray Ferraro Indigenous style interviews down there on the benches and future hockey tournaments there. I've been looking at equipment, and yeah, just it's going to be pretty wicked. So excited for that. IOPS always trying to improve the live stream every event, as we want to give you guys that ultimate experience. You know, to bring you to the game if you can't make it wherever you are. We do have a lot of elders always thanking us for live streaming, you know, hockey games as they're watching their grandchildren or chop-ons, or even watching powwow online. And you know, it's a real honor to get those words from them. You know, that's why we do it as well. You know, just want everyone to enjoy the events that they can't make. And there's a lot of them, you know. You always hear about events that, you know, everyone talks about how awesome it was, or this game, that game was so awesome to watch. And, you know, we brought in a lot of that good vibes and good times on our live stream. So, once again, we want to appreciate and thank you guys for tuning into our streams here when we are hired to go live. We thank you very much. So, without your support, we wouldn't even be here. So, like again, I'm very, very grateful. Back to the action here. 3-2 OCN taking that lead here in the second. We'll see what happens.
Winterhawks early on in the second period here, trying to create some opportunities to try to get an extra one. 1-goal lead is not much of a lead here if they don't want to go home. So that's going to be offside as the Bruins go for a quick line change. Got keeper on the defense there with Danielson, Monich, and Ducharme. Quick line change for the forward lines as well. There's Don Melnick is going to get in on the action. Melnick's got an assist there alongside Danielson. And also McGilvery. So Brad Swampy was calling Prefontaine, I believe, one of the guys on there, as he wasn't too happy with one of the plays. So that pass up ahead. Back down the other way. Picked up by Prefontaine. Tate Rayom couldn't control that pass. Manages to keep it. We got a 3-on-2. Tate Rayom. Quick pass up ahead. Centered in front. Waits for it. Stopped by Cron. Good defensive play there by keeper.
Keeper showing why he was drafted in the NHL, and he actually made the big show, played the big games.
Why was that?
What he just did. Textbook play. Don't be trying to put me in a spot to fix my words.
He went down on one knee. Big shot from the point, easily gloved down there. Matt Cron sporting the red true pads, and on the other side, CCM all white for Mr. Sonny Albert. And of course, I'm not sure if Matt Cron, the reason he went red is for the round lake, or maybe he likes the color red.
Is Cron there? Is that his dad is the human siren? Is that him?
The siren, yeah. The man in orange.
Indigenous rookie cards, good morning. Make sure you guys check out his there. Collector of Indigenous cards and memorial stuff. Memorabilia, sorry.
He was giving some away there recently, but I think they're all out now. Not sure if he was giving them away or if people are buying a set of Indigenous rookie cards. Shot, he scored! Laz Constant letting Sonny Albert know. I can go top cheddar on this any day of the week. 4-2 OCN.
Lots of hockey left, you guys. It is only 4-2 as we got 21 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Norway House, a powerhouse, not to be taken lightly, is still in the game. OCN playing some really good offensive hockey as well. It's anyone's game here right now. Once again, thank you for tuning in to IOPS Powering Indigenous success.
Prefontaine waits it out. Shot. Score! Norway House Bruins. Matt Cron with the initial save. Big rebound. That ended up in the stick of Richard Ducharme. And it is 4-3 once again, so don't count them out, ladies and gentlemen.
You got a lot of firepower on Norway House, and they're showing it here right now. Down 4-2, made a quick goal here. The momentum might be shifting here. Like I said, man, Norway House, a powerhouse team. Can never leave them in doubt.
So quick play around there, Morasti trying to center that one in front. Quick pass up ahead, number 20, Aptegan. OCN. That play broken up alongside the board, stuck. Finally get it loose. Now Tate Rayom, 2-on-1. Bouncing puck and they score! What an effort from Skylar Tate Rayom. The defense from the OCN blocked the shot, but it kept trickling over. And Tate Rayom did not give up on that one as Matt Crown went down early and they bat this one in. 4-4 hockey game, ladies and gentlemen. What a game this is.
Early on here in the second, you're right, Willie. Just like I said, you can never count Norway House out. They're a powerful team, a lot of guns on there. And we're showing why here with 2 quick goals here now. Back to even strength on both sides. Tie-tie.
Tie-tie.
Tie-tie. I don't know why I said tie-tie.
Tie-dye.
My daughter's name is Tawai. Maybe I'm just used to saying tie all the time. Tie-tie. Back to hockey.
Right you are, Tie-tie.
Tie-tie.
Keeper up alongside the boards. They're trying to get in on the action. Not too happy here as they tied it up. 18 minutes remains here in the second period. Tate Rayom battling alongside Danielson. Back to the point. Quick shot. That one's deflected high. Sonny Albert went down to make the save. So that a lot of tip goals have been happening here throughout this hockey game this morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, both sides as well, firing and taking a lot of shots. Good hockey sense on both sides here, led by, keeper and on OCN and Skyler as well. Tate Rome on Norway House.
Now back the other way we go. Richard Ducharme centered in front. That one was tipped again. Another opportunity there for the Bruins. Brady Keeper playing some defense. He goes down, blows a tire. Albert one-timer! And we're going to get a penalty. Oh my Jesus. Slassing is going to be the call. The excitement here, ladies and gentlemen. The defense went down, blew a tire, and it looks like Norway House is number 27, Alan Wesley. Westley.
The Sunday crowd that's tuning in on here online as well, that's here at the arena. They're being blessed. Everyone's being blessed on this Sunday with some good old Indian hockey. Norway House and OCN are tie-tie. 17 minutes remaining.
Don Melnick. Laughlin. Chichu Laughlin there. Quick shot on net. Keeper. Quick pass up ahead. Over to Swampy. Laughlin leaves it there for Keeper. Melnick still in on the action now. Quick high shot from Keeper. Now OCN trying to get the lead once again. Brady Keeper's going to head down low, and that one is blocked by Prefontaine. Prefontaine up against number 61. Matt Cron goes down. He beat him wide, but couldn't finish it off. 61 was Bryce Young. Playing some good defensive hockey here. Norway House. Aptagan is going to go for a quick line change, and that shot is blocked. Morasti, a bad play on part of Morasti, but that is offside.
Both players on both teams, energy is there. Some calls are going their way, some calls aren't. Sometimes that's just the way she goes in tournament hockey.
Morasti fires that one the length of the ice. Just under a minute remains here in the power play, ladies and gentlemen, friends and relatives. 4-4 hockey game, 15 minutes, so still a lot of hockey to be played as Albert gloves that one down easily.
Gotta wonder what the chatter is on both benches here, as they're obviously wanting to move on. Vibes are probably high on both sides of the fans here, cheering for Norway House and OCN.
Kept in at the line by Keeper. Good shot there. Tate Rayon back the other way. Lucien and Skylar. Number 92 from Norway House. Folster. Penalty is going to expire now. That pass up ahead intended for Ducharme. A little too far out of his reach. Melnick picking cherries up there, trying to regain this lead. Quick pass up ahead now. Bruins are going to go back down the other way. Centered in front, stopped by Cron. What an effort there. Tony Aftagan centered in front for number 19, Papanikis.
Apatagan and Skylar Tate-Rion being one of the stronger forces here for the Norway House team. Both having a very good tournament so far.
Praise the Lord, I saw the light. If you're coming home from church this morning, ladies and gentlemen, we are live here. Merlis Belcher Arena in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan on the Treaty 6 territory. For those of you tuning in.
Who's tuning in from church right now, live here, instead of listening to the sermon, listening to the good old IOPS here live as we preach the good word of Indian hockey here live right now at Merlis Belcher.
After the game, we're going to get, actually we got another penalty happening here. Sonny Albert moving his feet really quick there as he looked like he had shorter feet than he does, shorter legs. Some quick short strides. So he's going to get a quick little rush there as we go on the power play again for Norway House.
Keeper on the ice here for OCN, number 26. As well as Skylar Tate-Riom and Tony Aptagan for Norway House.
Aptagan and Ducharme with Tate-Riom. Actually, number 47 is Miles Stevens. Prefontaine, Morasti. Aptagan, center there in front. Puck is loose. Still loose. Matt Cron didn't know where it was, and finally, Skylar Tate-Riom getting in on the action, getting in front of Matt Cron, creating some Skyler is not afraid to throw the body around and let people know that we are here to play. So this is their style of hockey, both of these teams. Camacho is the one of the aggressors of the OCN as well. He's not scared to throw the body around and let guys know, very much like Skyler. So a lot of same style of play in both of these hockey clubs. Albert plays it there for Marasti and Prefontaine on the defense. Keeper and Laughlin on the other end. Stevens left there for that pass intended for Prefontaine, way out of his reach. A minute and 14 remains on this power play, ladies and gentlemen. As we continue on this B-side climb, Skyler, Tate Rayom, center there for Aptegan. Quick little shot, pad save, steered aside by Cron. Almost kept in there by Prefontaine. That pass broken up there by number 24, Danielson. Danielson and Monich on the forward lines. Keeper. 2-on-1 now, Danielson and Monich. That pass a little too far. Now Monich waiting for Danielson to get open, and that one is going to end up in the mesh.
Let us know, you guys, where you're tuning in from. Got a couple people praying for Crazy Legs. Bloney guy on YouTube is praying for IOPS. Who? ILOPS. I heard that yesterday when Trev was interviewing on the benches there. I remember he was interviewing the coaches, and after he interviewed one coach, the other coach hopped on, and I love ILOPS, I love ILOPS. First time ever heard being called ILOPS. Usually it's IHOPS. But the correct pronunciation is IOPS. Aaron Sinclair all the way from Pegwis, Manitoba, cheering for Norway House. Thanks for tuning in.
OCN face-off win now. Quick shot, blocker, save. Norway House back the other way. Ducharme blows a tire there.
The ghost tripper on the blue line.
Number 21 for Norway House. Who do we got for 21? Actually, we're going to need the chat's help there for number 21. He's the young guy.
For Norway House?
Norway House, yeah.
All right, you guys. Let us know who 21 is on Norway House.
Pad save there by Albert. Norway House. Flicks that one up. So number 21 is just going for a line change. Oh, actually, that's Alan Westy. Westy or Wesley?
Spuddy tuning in from Kenora. Charles didn't go to church because he heard IOPS was streaming this game. George, Mickey, and Natamagan, Pinehouse Lake, good game. Gaboom.
They must be Anglican, that's why.
Yeah. Other people are enjoying their cows and plows and taking her easy.
Yeah. You need my email. Send some of the cows and plows over. Send me a DM. Aptegan, quick shot, pad save there by Cron. Pass down low. Keeper centered in front, pad save, now blocker save. A lot of bouncy puck action. Now back the other way, Danielson and Laughlin. Danielson in all alone. Last constant, good chance there. Laughlin shoots wide. Skyler Tate Rayom almost had an opportunity there to head. Icing is waved off. Brady Keeper is going to pick up speed here, moving up the neutral zone. Head dangles the other way. No goal, hits the side of the post. Sonny Albert had no chance on that one. And they score! What an effort there by Brady Keeper to get this puck down in front of the Sonny Albert, the Norway House Bruins goaltender. So a bit of a bouncy puck there, and that one ends up between the legs and in the net.
Indigenous rookie cards. He didn't even come here. He said he came here to watch the hockey, but he loves the deadly announcing. Yahoo.
Top way. Thank you for the shout out. You can follow me there. I got some interviews for those of you. Willis Janvier on TikTok and Facebook, or Deneati Podcast, Deneyaati Podcast. I'm going to go head down here in a little bit, try to get a couple of interviews from both of these teams as well. So if you would like to suggest someone, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but throw it in the comments.
We got about 350 people total watching on the Facebook page and YouTube. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, following along as we bring this to you live here from the Meredith Belcher Arena in Saskatoon.
Ty Prefontaine keeps that one in. Morasti is hooked up, no call on the play. Way out of his reach, and we're back down the other way. Number 18, McGilvery and Constant. Oh, back the other way. That play is broken up at the blue line. Don Melnick. They're going to go for a quick line change. Sonny Albert in net for the Bruins. Morasti. That shot steered aside by Matt Cron. In front, Morasti tried to play the wraparound now. No offside. And all alone, and he misses that one wide. Don Melnick, a good chance. Picking cherries, almost paid off for him. Oh, back down in the Norway House zone. 3:18 remains in this second period, ladies and gentlemen. Do or die situation for the Norway House Bruins. Looking for somebody in front. There is Aptagan. Prefontaine. That pass up ahead now at 2-on-0. Danielson in all alone. Cannot beat Sonny Albert.
.400 plus now tuning in from both YouTube and Facebook, watching a good one here as the OCN is leading by 1 here with 2 minutes and 52 seconds remaining in the second period. We only played 2 periods here. Lots of time left here in this hockey game. Anything can happen.
Norway House, Skylar Tate-Briome and Prefontaine. Actually, that's Lucien Tate-Briome. Skylar, the older brother, is getting in on all the action. He's still out there on the point. Quick pass down low. Constant loses his stick. Couple of the OCN players centered in front. Stopped there by Cron. Big shot. Skylar Tate-Briome. He's hooked up. Centered in front again. Morasti. Fans on that shot. Number 2 for OCN, Seawap Now Tate Rayom slowing things down. 2 minutes remains. One-timer shot hits the back of the boards there, and Lucien plays it over to the big brother. Centered in front, waits for it. Tried to get someone to tip that one in, but that didn't work, as this one is going to go the length of the ice. Is it going to go in? No. Ty Prefontaine. One goal hockey game. 3-0 Lucien all alone. He's hooked up. Good defensive play by number 8, Chichu Laughlin.
Wow. Wow. The loose puck went all the way back to Norway House goalie when they pulled it to pull the goalie and almost went in, and that was saved. And then you got a nice pass all the way from Norway House all the way into OCN zone, and they had a breakout, and it was stopped. 9 minutes here, a minute 29 seconds remaining. What a game, you guys. You're being treated very well here for the OCN and Norway House game. Lots of action. Court Ballantyne, funny commentating, indigenous. I can't even talk this morning, man. I didn't even have no Sunday fun day. But anyway, thanks for the compliments, Court. Appreciate that. All the way from Mississippi Cree Nation in Manitoba. I hope I said that right. Don Dorian, Dunse, Nitamomak, cheering for my community of OCN from Prince Albert, Saskatchewan. Thank goodness for IAPS. Hey. Love it. Love the vibes, you guys. Hope you're enjoying it. Like I said, man, we love doing this. Willis, myself, Cal, you know, Trev down there from Res Hockey Podcast. You know, it's such a good vibe here. We want to thank again Canoe Lake Cree Nation for bringing us on here to allow you guys to watch this tournament online here. The first annual Christmas Classic. So we're looking forward to many more years of streaming this, hopefully. The creator willing. Yes. But yeah, the end of 2024 here. And as well, kind of the start of Indian hockey season. So this tournament, like I said, it's like bringing both vibes. It's the end of the year, and plus it's kind of starting the beginning of the year. Here we are, face-off zone here in OCN. Norway needing one to tie it up. Minute 29 seconds left.
This one's going to go the length of the ice, and that is good. OCN. That one is going to go to Chichu Laughlin. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back here live for the next one. I'm going to leave it for you guys with Nathan. I'm going to head down and try to get a couple of interviews, so you can follow Deniati Podcast or Willis Janvier on TikTok. You'll be able to see that. We'll see you back live here on the next one.
All right, thanks you, Willie. Thanks you, everyone, for the comments in there. We really appreciate it. Like I said, man, it's always good to be streaming good Indian hockey. You know, sometimes your team wins, sometimes they lose, but as long as you get to watch them play and grow. But this game ain't over yet. Minute 15 remaining here. Down by 2, Norway House trying to storm back here. Apatagan behind the net now. He's got Skyler in front along with the rest of the boys. Goalie is still pulled, so we have 6-on-4 right now as OCN is killing a penalty. They move it back up here, number 47 from Norway House. He's looking around. He still has it. Pass it to the Skyler. Skyler passes in front with the shot. Almost. I thought that one went in here. Now back here, and that goes over the net here. 43 seconds remaining. Norway House applying that pressure, trying to get a quick one here. It's never over, you guys. 43 seconds left in here in the second is probably like 5 minutes left. Lots of time to make things happen as well. OCN applying that pressure as there are 2 men down here now. Keeper has it here. He whips out along the boards, and that doesn't get past. They keep it in. Norway House passing to 54. He shoots at the net. Down and out. No rebound there as they missed it. And now OCN gets that out here. Back in the neutral zone. Number 54 has it. 27 seconds remaining. See what they're going to do here. Still in the neutral zone, looking around for a play. They move it up. Still 6-on-4. No Tendy in the net right now for Norway House. And we're going to have a whistle. 16 seconds remaining. 16 seconds remaining. This might be, yeah, this could be. I'm going to see if this is, does the winner, or sorry, does the loser play again after this? I'm not sure on the updated draw here if this is it for the loser or they play again. We will see. No, I think this is it. I could be wrong, though. I'll check out the new draw there. I'll see what they have. Keeper whips that one around. 12 seconds left. And it looks like OCN is going to take this one, you guys. So thanks for tuning in here. You watched a good game. Norway House and OCN, they both put on a good show. OCN moving on, and I'll check the updated bracket here. What's happened next. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you soon. Really quick.